Hello guys, today we're going to be doing a video on Rainbow Six Siege with 5 graphics cards. We're running a Ryzen 3700X with 32 gigs of RAM running at 3200 MHz. Alright, let's jump into the game. Alright, we're jumping into our first benchmark with the GTX 750 Ti. Running it at 1080p low settings. Everything is set to the lowest. Running scaling 100%. Alright, looking good. Let's jump into our first game. Alright, jumping into our first match. It's actually my second time doing this part of the video since the first time it got messed up. And the game doesn't let me connect to the servers anymore, so I'm forced into the offline training grounds. But the FPS should be very similar, except the game will just be more CPU bottleneck. It's more CPU bound, since there's AI now. But other than that, it should be the same. Moving to the 50s when they're through smoke. The smoke is causing us to lose 10 frames. We run over here. Back to the high 60s. I'm trying to kill my hostage, man. Okay, well, that guy just got
3 enemies left.
Gunfire on the 4th floor.
The game is
The threat has been
feels very
eliminated.
choppy right now. Very doesn't feel
Hostiles regrouping.
like a
Secure the
consistent
hostage.
60.
Hostage revived by
Jumping to
operators.
our second map. Just running around. This map is a lot bigger, so it should be harder to run. But we're still holding a stable 60 on the outside. Alright. Should be getting more once we jump in. Jumping in. We're still holding 60 inside. I thought we'd be getting more. Let me test some smokes. Yep. Drop to the 50s to the high 40s. Smoke being thrown. Yeah, the game feels very choppy now as well. Alright, trying this again. Running the game at 720p this time. Now we gained about 40 frames. 40 to 30 frames on the outside. But what we're looking for is stay above 60 while the smokes and all those effects are running. We're still holding 110 indoors, while we're holding 60 at 1080. Alright, so the smokes. We're still holding 80 frames. I can't tell if we're getting slowdowns or not. It doesn't feel... Still feels a little bit choppy. Even though we can go above 80 frames. Alright, we're jumping with our second graphics card. Running the GTX 1050 Ti now. 1080p. High texture quality, and everything else is set to low or medium. I'm gonna scroll down real quick so you guys can see this. Alright, let's jump into it. Oh my god, this ain't a joke. This is tough. But, I mean, do we have grenades? Alright, let's make an explosion, see what frame rates we get then. Makes no difference at all. We lose like maybe 5 frames. So it's still, I mean, very smooth experience either way, but ideally I want to get over 100 frames for this type of game. Have a competitive experience. So I'll try to lower the settings to the lowest possible after this round. I hear you.
Three hostiles
Uh-oh.
left.
I'm in trouble.
Hostage down. Injured by hostiles.
I killed my hostage, man. What's wrong with you? Guess I shouldn't save him. Killing him
Hostiles
instead.
eliminated.
You're hurt. Don't move.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna quit out, put everything in the lowest settings and come back, see what frame rates we can get then. Everything's set to low. As we can see, everything is set to the lowest. Still running at 1080p. But now, on the outside, we're holding... we're in the high 90s to low 100s now. Instead of being in the 80s, 70s. Alright, let's push these guys. Get the plant down real quick. Indoors,
Securing
we.
position.
It's
Defend
not
it
actually
from
fair.
enemy
Hold on,
action.
let me stand up real quick. And we gained an additional 10 frames indoors. We gained 20, 30 frames outside.
45 seconds remaining.
I don't know if that's worth playing at the lowest settings.
Hostiles have located.
Oh my god. I'm in
Seconds
trouble.
remaining and bomb
Oh. There's more. Stop. How many? Oh, the whole army's here. Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving. Sorry.
15 seconds remaining.
Alright, we're back. Using the GTX 1060 now. Running 1080p. Very high textures. And everything else is set to medium. Ambient occlusion, lens effect, and zoom in depth of field have been turned off.
Secure the
I
area.
will load into the game. Forgot that I'm not playing Capcan. I'm trolling. Getting 140 frames. So if you're running a 144 Hz monitor, this won't be a problem at all. Try some grenades out. Doesn't seem to be affecting it too much. Still holding above 140. So these enemies are at. They're gonna push me or what? One from this side.
Hostage down. Injured by hostiles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
Enemies left.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Administering aid. Friendly injured.
Up him up
Hostage
quick.
revived by
Get up.
operators. This zone is covered by the enemy. Retreat.
This is taking their time.
Hostage down. Injured by enemy fire.
Ah, killing him again. Where?
The threat has been eliminated.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna jump on a different map. Still holding above 100 frames, 120 frames. Going inside. Holding 120 still. Alright, let's throw a smoke. On 10, 197. Yeah, this looks very... Stop! Trying to kill me. So you're losing 20 frames? Oh damn. I gotta calm it down. Yeah, you're losing around 20 frames with the... There's a smoke in the area. But either way. We're back with our 4th GPU using the RTX 3060 Ti now. Running the game at 1440p, the Ultra preset. I have set the shadows down to medium. But majority of the settings are set to the highest preset they can go. Alright, let's jump into the game. From the looks of it, we got a CPU bottleneck. So the 3700X will leave about 20% GPU power on the table. Normally we would be getting probably 270 if we went CPU bound. Alright, let's do a smoke. I mean, this obviously is no lag since we're only using 70% of our power, our GPU. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the LOD quality and the shadow quality. We're still definitely CPU bottlenecked. So if you got a better CPU, you can definitely hold 270 frames, 45p. Playing at 1080, you can hold probably 300 above very easily. And this is at ultra settings too, so you have a lot of headroom. Alright, for the last part of the video, we're going to be switching over to a Ryzen 5900X with 64 gigs of RAM running at 3200 MHz, just because we don't want to be bottlenecking the RTX 3080. Alright, we're back with our final graphics card, the RTX 3080, running it at 4K at Ultra. A couple of settings are set to high and medium. Alright, let's get into the game. Alright, we're in the game, running around. Getting 200 frames right now on the outside, which is usually more taxing to be on the outside since there's more to do, there's more to render. There's no lag. But there is smoke. See the FPS impact that we get. Dropping down to 200. We go ahead and get near the smoke. 193. Still feels very smooth. Where'd that guy go? Throw another smoke. 195, 196, 194. Where's everyone? Downstairs. That's what they are. They're downstairs. What is going on? Oh, right. We're back. Running the game at 1440p now. Same settings as before, but just this time running at 1440p. Trying to see what we can get. 1440p at Ultra, getting 280 right now. 300. Let's see what we get inside. 270, 260. Throwing smoke. Ah. I was expecting more. Still very smooth. Holding 280 frames. 260 to 280. Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a sub would be highly appreciated. See you next time.